These are the top 8 wall decors starting now. First up, GLAMATIVITY Wall Art. I was gifted from the brand to review these amazing, beautiful wall art. It's the 1, 2, 3, and the 4-piece set here. I'm gonna move out of the way so you can take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're supposed to have this over here and this over here, but we kind of like this schematic that's going on over here. Now, you can put this on your wall. You can put this on our mantle like we have it. The possibilities are really endless. I want to at least show you guys how we have it so you can envision and maybe emulate it yourself. Because decor is so hard to envision in your own home, I want to at least give you the opportunity to see how it looks in our home to help further your buying decision. All right, so zoomed in here, each piece is 22.5 by 7.5 inches. And again, to reiterate, there are 4 of these separate wall arts that you are going to place side by side, or you can place them separately in different rooms or put 2 pairs together. The choice really is yours. These are very versatile, not to mention they're very strong metal. I can just feel them and they feel very sturdy. They have those various holes on there where you can essentially drill them onto a wall. You can make them 3D and pop using their little white pieces, which is very unique and creative. We just decided to put them on our mantle and have them just sit straight up. But of course, you can put them on your wall and get that 3D drop shadow effect. And we were also considering placing them vertically, essentially on a narrow wall in a pair where one is on top of the other. That looks great as well. Now observe how strong they are, how sturdy they are. I'm holding them on the bottom and they stand straight upright on their own. They do not bend, they're not flimsy, they are sturdy, quality, superior metal. Furthermore, the paint on the exterior also is top notch, very smooth to touch. You're not gonna find any bumps or blemishes. Meticulous attention and detail was required and that was executed. Just look at that exterior right there. Now, if you did choose to put these next to each other, they do range about 30 inches in total length. Now that I've convinced to you that the material and the quality is top notch, let's discuss the actual creativity and the art. The design was engineered very well. It looks like a moon going through its phases, right? Or you can kind of look at it from just a geometric perspective where it's essentially a bunch of squares with circles. So it truly is subjective to whomever is looking at this art, which makes this a very profound and thought-provoking artwork. So I'm kind of zooming in here so you can see the texture, of course, in addition to the holes where you would essentially nail onto the wall. Top-notch quality, creative design, and it's engineered very well. I highly recommend this product at such a valuable and affordable price. Get this artwork today, make that empty space alive, or complement your centerpiece. Get it today. These hanging shelves were a perfect addition to our wall. The shelf is about 5 inches coming out of the wall, 14 inches the height, and 7 inches is the width. It hangs on these 2 hooks here on the left and right corner, as you can see. Now we're going to take a deeper dive on how this looks close up, but I did want to show you how it looks in the confinement of our home so you could emulate it yourself. Very beautiful and modern, all wood finish design. It's got that rainbow schematic on the top, spreading out to more of a vertical design on the bottom. The 5-inch shelf is perfect for small decor items. As you can see, we had that little succulent sitting here. You could also put like a picture frame as well. You just screw that shelf on, really easy to assemble. Here it is a little zoomed out. And in addition to that, we've also put in that section in between our door and window. I enjoy the fact that it fits perfectly in those hard to get places. And here it is again with the succulent back on, just a perfect garnish as a decor item in our dining room. This product really caught my eye due to the color of the wood. It really matches our color schematic in our dining room, so this was a must buy for us. Easy to assemble, beautifully designed, complements anything you got going on in your household. Get one today. Very modern wall planters, perfect for that empty space on your wall in your corner or to complement a mirror like I have here shown on this video. They are very versatile. They come in a 2-pack. I am showing you one here, but they do come in a 2-pack. They are roughly 12 inches by 6 inches and about 1.5 inches in depth. I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely love the design, the schematics, and how they crafted this amazing product. I didn't want anything that was very loud. I wanted something that was very modern, minimalistic, and was classy, and this fit all those boxes for me. And of course, there's a hole on the very top for you to put whatever you desire, whether that be flowers, pampas, or artificial green leaves that we have here. I enjoyed this wall decor so much that I had to get the square version, the black version of this top curved one. Just genuinely a huge fan that these kinds of wall planters for your wall even exist, and the way they design this, again, minimalistic, modern, elegant, but beautiful, and fills that empty space perfectly. Get one today to do whatever whatever you would like because they are versatile. And the best thing about it is they come in such an amazing price. You get this 2-pack for a value buy. And what's so insane is they look expensive. They should be expensive. It's all wood, natural finish, exterior looks smooth, well done, timeless design. They should be more expensive than this. They're not. Affordable price for you. A 2-pack, get one today. You will not regret it. Did want to show you guys how it looks like in the confinement of our house. It looks perfect. You put on either side of some sort of main centerpiece. So it's a very large unit, about 16 inches in total height, as you can see. And here it is on full display on either side of our frame. Because these candle holders are large, they serve as a great complementary piece to our main picture frame. If you add these 2 dual candle holders on either side of a mirror or a TV, it'll be also a great complementary piece. Flameless LED lights also adds a great level of coziness. So here we are close up. As you can see, there's 2 panels. There's a square on that top panel and a square on the bottom panel. The overall design and schematic of this unit is very superior. It's got a really simple but modern and beautiful, elegant design. A simple nail on the back insert will hold this candle holder up. And I do love the geometry of the 2 vertical lines holding this overarching square together. The metal does not seem cheap. That was very important to me. It boasts very high quality material. And of course, the flameless LED lights is just a cherry on top. These 2 units are large, and I guarantee you guests will notice and will compliment it. Add a new level of coziness to your house and get these candle holders today. You will not regret it. All right, so this is the 24-inch round mirror, and as always with furniture and decor, it's much better to show you guys how we have it set up in the confinements of our room, because with decor items, it's really hard to envision or emulate it by just looking at the listing on Amazon, right? So showing you guys how this looks in our room, hopefully you can envision and emulate it yourself. And I will do a deeper dive and give you a closer look of how it looks. But before I do so, again, we have it at our entry room. Right above our entry console table, we have our left and right decor just to kind of balance out this mirror. This mirror is the draw though, right? All this kind of decoring and catering and appeasing the mirror because it is the center, it demands the attention. So we have it here. You can also put it, as a centerpiece on your wall, above a bookshelf. Whatever, the decision really is yours. It's a really versatile mirror because it is this minimalistic but modern, slim bordered design. So without further ado, let's go take a deeper look at the outside and the insides of this mirror. So the product itself is about 1 inch thick coming from the wall to the face of the mirror, while the actual trimming, in the face of the mirror is about 1/2 inch thick. That is the actual outside to inside diameter of the actual border. So it is slim from the face, but the product itself is thick, so it'll stay sturdy and hold stable onto the wall mount. The trim is really high quality, shiny black metal material all the way around. I was thoroughly impressed by the quality. And the mirror itself really speaks for itself. It came in very clean. There's no fingerprints or anything like that. So really good quality control by the brand. So one more time here, like I said, from the front, it's 1/2 inch trimming of the border, but it really does speak to that minimalistic schematic that we were going for. So we were very much pleased. So I highly recommend getting this one for your house today. It really does make that wall look amazing. Look no further than this amazing, beautiful 24-inch mirror today. Very classy, modern, and expensive looking wall planners. They come in these 12-inch by about 6-inch dimensions, and they're hence very large. They're about twice the size of my hands, and they come in a 1.5-inch depth, so they do take up a large volume. Vertical lines on the exterior come together at the center to provide a very minimalistic but modern design schematic, and it has really enhanced the design on this empty pillar that we have that was just always blank. I needed to give it some life, and these were perfect because of their narrow design. And just to reiterate something I said earlier, I was looking for something that was really classy, nothing really tacky or too much color. I wanted something sleek, nothing too schematically loud, but definitely something that guests would notice. And these checked off all the boxes. Again, look at the depth on the side here. Again, 1.5 inches in depth, so it really does pop out. There's a hole in the top for you to place whatever flowers, pampas, artificial plants that we have right here. The choice really is yours. They make this very versatile. I mean, I enjoyed them so much. I got the white version as well as the square version. The quality of the wood on this product is just unbelievable. When I got this in the mail, it was nothing that was cheap. Everything felt very sturdy, high quality wood. You can tell there's meticulous attention to detail on the design on the exterior. And installing this on the back was really easy. We just have two really sturdy nails and they hooked it on just perfectly fine on the back. So simple but beautiful design, very sleek and classy. Will definitely enhance any sort of empty wall or serve as a complementary piece to one of your main pieces. I highly recommend you get one today. You absolutely need this mirror. This mirror did absolutely wonders for us. Above our file cabinet is where we have mounted next to our dinner table. We have a couple vases on either side, but you can do without, right? You can just put a single decor item or no decor, whatever you choose. This mirror makes it very versatile. Now, time for a close-up, and what I really admire about this mirror is its simplistic and modern, schematically designed product. Having this large mirror at the wall here does make my room feel bigger. As they say, my dining room does look bigger because of this reflection here. You'll be pleased to know that the sides is very high quality and thick. That's something that was really important to me. It's 1 inch thickness on the sides there, as you can see. Really smooth to touch. You can tell that the manufacturers did use some high quality material there. And as we move around, you'll notice the border also a thick 2/5 inch thick. Very recognizable outline. That was something also very important because it does make this mirror pop. And while I have the camera on the top part of the mirror here, that is where we mounted it with a single strong nail. This mirror product does provide drill bits in case you want to use their drill bits. Although it is a 24-inch mirror and considered large, it is a pretty lightweight mirror, so you don't have to worry about it coming and tearing off your nails. Add this mirror to your wall. Get one today.
This is a review of the SORBUS modern wall clock. I wanted to show you guys how it looks when it's on the wall, especially a white wall. It really makes this clock as a whole just kind of pop as it's contrasting the black classic design on that white wall behind. Looks really nice. It looks simple, yet just really looks modern and really accentuates what you got going on in your living room or whatever room you decide to put it on. We decided to put this right above my main windows in our living room. This is the 24-inch size, so if I show you all here the dimension. So yeah, it is about 24 inches in diameter as a whole, while the center portion is about 14 inches in diameter. Really easy to assemble. I mean, you get it and it's already assembled together. It does come with these batteries that are already in on the clock, so it works immediately. All you have to do is essentially just make sure you measure exactly where you think it's gonna go. Like for this section right here, I had to double check and make sure how much room I had on the bottom and on the top to make sure it fits nice. It is 24 inches. Doesn't look large here, but in person it is pretty large. And I would recommend, if you're getting something as a centerpiece for your living room, as far as what a wall goes, something large like a 24-inch will do the trick. If you have something larger, maybe you can go for a larger clock, but something like this, when you have, I think from my top of my windows to the top of my ceiling, we're looking at about 34, 35 inches. So 24 inches fits it perfectly. So overall, the quality is really nice, not plastic, right? It's nice, high quality steel. The Roman numerals is a really good design, well done as far as how you want to portray a black on white. Most of the times people look at Roman numerals as numbers that you really usually write on. So the fact that it's black, kind of sitting on this white wall, resembles, pen on paper, if you will. So a nice modern look, simple, but really aesthetically pleasing. So overall, 10 out of 10 for quality and aesthetics.
Next up, honorable mentions. They're a little bit pricier than $50, but they still deserve a spot. Now, here is another GLAMATIVITY Wall Art. I was given this from the brand to review. This modern wall art display comes in this beautiful 4-piece set. This comes two-sided. You can choose to do the all black side that we have done, or you can flip it around and opt to choose the colored side. We chose to go black because it contrasts so well with our white wall. Each individual frame set is about 15 inches by 22 inches, and in totality, side by side, it lengths to 62 inches. In regards to the material and quality, this is all metal, right? These are metal trays, but they are beautifully crafted and very high material. When I touch the metal, it feels really high in durability, and I'm gonna zoom in here so you guys can see it for yourself. The design here is a testament to just meticulous detail that went in to actually design the artwork of this wall art. There's just a lot of moving parts, and they would have had to make sure all is aligned side by side. We have chosen to put this behind our couch, but you can easily put this, behind your kitchen table or above your bedroom bed. And you'll be pleased to know, because of this thick metal, it's not going to transform over time and, bend as cheap metal does. This high quality will stay in form for the life of use. Beautiful, elegant wall art, very modern and minimalistic. However, you can use the other side as it is double-sided for more of a colorful appeal. Excellent centerpiece wall art. I highly encourage you all to get one today and add some color and some life to your walls. And now I'm going to slow pan from the right to the left so you can look at the mountains, connected to the valleys, connected to the trees, connected to the sun, overcasting the mountains. Such a beautiful schematic design that they chose for this wall art. Put this behind your couch, behind your kitchen table, somewhere on your wall today, and add some life to your walls. This is why you need this beautiful 24-inch minimalistic but modern design clock. Truly brings that wow factor near our dining room, and of course serves as a great centerpiece for our wall. This can serve as a great centerpiece for other situations that you may have in your home. Now, let's take a closer look at the clock so I can show you all the finer details that they had paid attention to designing this clock. The black Roman numerals serve to stand out very well in contrast to a white wall. But of course, the wood background in the center does steal the show, and it's what really captivated my eye to this clock. Very unique, high quality, and well crafted. I can't tell you how many guests have complimented this clock because solely due to that wooden background, and I guarantee your guests will also compliment it as well. The seconds hands is constantly moving in a circular motion, and you'll be pleased to know there is no ticking sound. It just glides smoothly without any noise. Strong quality metal is what holds this clock together all around at about 1/4 inch in thickness at its circumference. Each inch of this clock is very high quality, from the Roman numerals to the outer circumference to the wooden background and to the minute, hour, seconds, hands. So if you're looking to put this above a mantle in the middle of a wall in your living room, or what I had was above the window near my dining room, I guarantee you it will exceed your expectations and will complement your home in any facet you choose. Bring this 24-inch clock into your home today, eye-catching for you, your family, and your guests to come.